Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duty.
This sounds like he's gonna become loyalty mission.
If it affects my crew, it's my business.
Sir, I don't want to distract from our mission, especially if it turns out to be nothing. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
It's only a waste of time if you jerk me around. What is it?
My father was first officer on a ship that went missing 10 years ago. I had not talked to him for 3 years prior. His ship, the Hugo Gernsback, sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and a request for rescue. Just like that, out of the black. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck, see if it's legit.
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
I mean, I'll go ahead and go through it all.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the Elusive Man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
Questionable indeed.
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
Sounds like a thing. Anyway, if you shelve this for now, I don't think the mission will pop up, so we want to make sure the mission pops up.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Alright, so that is definitely going to be Jacob's loyalty mission. Alright. Can we talk to him about some personal stuff?
Clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
Can we do any more talking?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
We'll get to the more personal stuff later. Maybe after the loyalty mission, some of the personal stuff will actually start popping up for some of these conversations I've been trying to have with everyone. The loyalty missions might be the big kicker to get some of these relationships all in the way, if you know what I'm saying.
Commander, you've received a new message at your
Yeah. I'm gonna check the private terminal.
Message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Ah, Admiral Hackett.
I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Okay. I guess we'll do that right now, because why not? It's okay, I was going to go to the other floors and talk to other people anyway, but first we'll go to my quarters. I haven't been there in a minute anyways. Look at all those cool ships I have.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
I wonder if this is a story or a side mission thing, or if this is a DLC thing, because I know this game has a few DLCs, which we did a couple of them already, but actually I think we did 3 of them.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
Alright, if I have time.
I'm on an important mission, Admiral. I'll add this to the list.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost on Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Leave my briefs out of this. God, everybody wants to just debrief my girl, and like, come on, man, leave her alone. She's just here trying to save the universe, and you always want to debrief her. It's not cool, man. Not cool. But alright, we got a new planet. We got some renegade points out of it. I'm happy with that. Ooh, I examined the relic and it made noise. Clean out the dead fish. No, not the dead fish. Why do we have dead fish? Can we get live fish? Is it because I don't feed my fish? Man, sad face. Alright, any more messages? There probably is. Oh, yeah. Untitled. Error. Invalid sender name. Hey, Shepard, I heard... Hey, Shepard, heard I have you to thank for getting out of purgatory. Sent a ship to round me up, but they didn't weapons check good enough. I'm gonna carve your name instead of mine into my next victim as thanks. Got anyone you need dead? You did take a shot at me though on my way out, so I have to kill you. You know how it goes. Dad taught me that you let anybody hurt you, they get ideas, so you make sure to send a message. Not like I'm sending now, though. See you around. The people who live here are coming back, and it's showtime. Look around for your name. I'll make sure to find it before I find you. Billy. ... Fucking Billy. Robin Reeve? Commander, the Alliance soldier here gave me his contact information. I hope this reaches you. You said you were trying to stop those collectors. They took my son and brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desks at school, winter clothes that never got worn. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything. Robin Reeve. Well, that's just sad. Shadow Broker Intel. Okay. Cerberus Information Processing. We're aware that your old friend Liara Tassoni has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in that hunt, given the broker's past work for the Collectors. We recently uncovered some information that might give Liara a lead to show where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations, but unfortunately she doesn't have much faith in Cerberus Intel. If you visit Ilium and pass it on to her as a good gesture of goodwill, we'd appreciate it. So we are going to see Liara in this game. I don't know if that's a DLC thing or not, but Shadow Broker was the DLC in the first game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, so we can go talk to Liara. Nice. I think Ilium is one of the planets we're gonna go recruit one of the story homies anyway, so that works out for me, dog. That works out nicely. Alright, let's go talk to some more people real quick. We already did Mordin and Jacob. Let's go down to the crew quarters and talk to everybody there. Miranda, Garrus, who else was in this area? Oh, I think Kasumi is, but we don't need to talk to her. At least I don't think we do. Maybe, I don't know, let's go try. I doubt anything's going to happen, but let's see.
Hey, got a minute? I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy KG's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier.
I agree.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal.
He just needed better ingredients, which I already provided him with, so, you know, you're welcome. Better food, you're welcome. Alright, I guess we'll start with Miranda since she's right over here. I don't know if we should talk to the doctor and the mess hall guy, but make sure they don't need any more things for any more side quests.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position
Ooh.
of asking for your help.
More loyalty
I
missions?
don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
What's wrong?
What's going on?
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still
A
hunting
twin.
her. Cerberus has kept her safe until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden
Going to
from my
Ilium for another
father.
thing.
So why are you sharing the family history with me?
My father's agents have been searching for my sister for years. I believe they've tracked her to Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
Okay then. I guess that's what we're doing.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nurse Astra docking bay.
Alright, sounds good. So, alright, we got more stuff to do on Ilium now. Jeez, Ilium's going to be a cracking place. We're going to recruit people. We're going to do some side missions.
I haven't had a meal
It's
that
going to
good
be
in a long
epic.
time.
Yo, let's talk to you real quick.
How can I help you, Commander?
Need anything,
Do
homie?
you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
Alright, then I guess we're good. Bye.
I won't take any more.
Back to work.
Back to work indeed, sir. Alright, let's go talk to our boy Garrus, see if he's ready for his loyalty mission yet.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle
Alright.
of some calibration.
Talk to you later, Garrett.
Garrus
be
isn't
here
ready
if you
yet.
need me.
I guess we really aren't going to get any progress with any relationship stuff until people have loyalty missions. So that's fine. I mean, I'm okay with that. It's fine. Just got to make sure everybody... We got to just make sure we check everybody to see if they're ready or not.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
Don't worry about it.
Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
That's cool. Cool conversation. Anything else?
How may I help you, Commander?
I guess that's it, huh?
I'll see you later.
Commander.
Commander. Alright. Was just checking to see if there was anything out of that. I'm sure I could have got more Paragon points out of that if I would have answered that nicely, but I'm like, no. We don't need those points. We want Renegade. Speaking of which, where are we at on Renegade? Almost up to that... Actually, we're on the third notch. A very, very small sliver on the third notch. But we're getting there. We're proceeding to be as renegade as fuck. We're the renegades of fuck. We're the renegades of fuck. Alright, let's go talk to Grunt real quick. And then we'll go talk to Jack and we'll be done.
Shepard,
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
This brutality has a point?
You better have a good reason for ruining my lunch.
It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Don't start anything with Garrus. I won't have trouble on my ship.
I don't hate Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me. It's hate, but it's mine. Okeer was blind, and he tried to make me the same.
but I'm starting to feel what they did, to see why I should care. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
All right, well, thanks for letting us know what your headspace is right now, Grunt. Appreciate it. He's like, ready to murk. Got it. All right. Cool. Let's go talk to Jack right quick then. Hey, quit getting stuck on the stairs, Shepard. See if Jack has more to say as well, like Grunt did.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
If I take you too seriously, I might need to deal with you.
Try it. Anyway, relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so...
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Doesn't sound like you're doing much living. Not for yourself.
What do you know? Cerberus lapdog, military stooge. You do nothing but live for other people. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all, and that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station? You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Dang. Well then.
Illuminating. That's about all I can take for now.
Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
So fuck you and thanks. Bye. Okay, cool. Got some more renegade shit by being a dickbag, or a cuntosaurus rex, as I like to say. I don't know if you guys could hear the kitty meowing, but Danny came through meowing. I don't know why she's meowing. Danny, what? You okay, Danny? What are you meowing about? Try to get her attention, but she just keeps doing it. Come here, dude.
Some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis.
Alright, well, you guys can listen to the engineers talk to each other while I try to get my cat's attention. She's just being a weirdo right now, I think. I think she just wants to play. She's beraring. She's got like a little mouse toy thing. But alright, we've talked to all my main characters, not the DLC ones because they don't matter really, in terms of relationship building. We already did their loyalty missions, so we're good on them. Alright, so we got lots of new shit to do. This map is going to be full of things to do. Full of things to do. Full of things to do. Ta-da! How do you like me now? Alright, well anyway, I'll go back to some of these places that don't have 100% like later, you know, and clear them out or whatever. But yeah, okay, so if we go to Crescent Nebula, look at all the things to do. Recruit the Justicar, recruit the Assassin, help Miranda, and give Liara intel. Those are all, that must be where Ilium's at, obviously. It says Ilium on there. But otherwise, we have to help Jacob mission, or we can recruit Tali. Recruiting Tali is a thing we can do. What else we got around here? Anything else? There's rescue. Oh, right, we have to rescue Dr. Kenson. I wonder if... I'm assuming that's a side mission. I kind of want to start with the help Jacob, though. I'm not going to lie. Just for the sake of getting a loyalty mission done, and because this is a nebula cluster that we don't have to go to for anything else other than helping Jacob, at least at this point. Yeah, I'd rather just get that done and then move on. All these planets, we'll probe them later. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm really not going to worry about it. Again, if I go through and probe every planet and find some side missions, I will obviously show those side missions, but otherwise, I'll probe planets later. I definitely want to make it a point to go through and probe every planet. Even if I don't end up getting every resource out of every planet, I at least want to probe every planet just to see if they have anything, you know what I mean? But for now, we're going to 2175 Aya to help Jacob. Let's do a loyalty mission, dog. Oh, we gotta detect it first. There it is.
Scans have found something.
Cool. Named after an Asari scientist. I will... Yeah, I'm just not going to probe anything. That way I'll remember that everything I haven't explored needs to be probed. So we'll just leave it alone, and we'll just go to Aya. Let's do it. Because if I probe it, then I'll have to think, oh man, not only do you have to watch me do it, but I'll have to remember that I did it already or whatever. But alright, we're going to bring Jacob, obviously. He's you know, he's guaranteed he's used for this mission. I'm going to bring Miranda, only because if there's people with shields or barriers, I would like her to be able to warp them. That's the only reason. I know if somebody has armor, I'm going to regret not having Morden, but that's fine. Morden, we'll get more use out of Morden as we go. Alright, in terms of 2 points for her, I might hold on to it, because like it's either that or cryo ammo. I might just hold off on that. She's got 4 points to spend, though. Let's use it on... What have I been using more of? Warp or Overload? I think I've been using Overload more. I would have used Warp on that last area, but she didn't have it yet. As for this guy, let's keep learning Pull. Alright, shotgun, handgun, SMG handgun, we Gucci. Actually, I want to switch my shotgun. I did not care for the plasma one. Can we go back to the Eviscerator? I actually don't know which one was better, but we'll check out the Eviscerator. If I don't like that one, we'll switch back to the other one. Let's go. To the planet. Let's help Jacob out and see if his daddy's alive or whatever. That was the whole point of this, right? Distress mission, distress signal. His dad may or may not be alive. Let's find out together, shall we? We're helping out our boy. Dun, 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 dun,
I have run a scan
dun.
of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Okay, no life signs, but might be information and technology. I like those things. Information and technology is nice. Let's look for it, shall we? Information, technology. Give me all that shit,
There
you
it is,
beezy.
and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
That's a big chip. Let's go inside.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Well, there's definitely some kind of hologram AI looking situation over here.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay.
Logs accessed.
We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Well, that just fell apart, didn't it?
Toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay.
Oh, hold on. It wants to chat with us. I can't just walk by.
Corroding. Looks like they set the beacon up years ago. Why wait to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Interesting.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Well, that's not good. Local food? Beacon activation?
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
So basically, they landed here, tried to eat the food, made them go crazy and mess with their brains.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding
Most
it for a decade
likely.
seems unlikely.
Exactly. Danny, come here. She's trying to get in my lap right now. Go ahead. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Oh, okay, fine. Don't come here. Just pretend to come here and then leave me. Oh, somebody's here.
Came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has.
I'm gonna check the ship, but I'm seeing
Some
if
have lost faith.
I need to go this way or not.
They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What the fuck's happening?
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us, and we serve, so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Nope, no Paragon. Damn. She got popped.
Them. Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Agents of the Liar. I wonder if the liar is the dad. And they all went feral because of the, you know, eating here. Most likely. My aim is terrible. I can't fucking aim. Fuck off, bro. These bitches keep moving. Stop moving, ho. That one's not even dead. What the heck, man? Fucking die. All of you need to die. I know I'm having some stormtrooper moments right now, DJ. I'm sorry. It's not even like it's my fault. These guys are moving around too much, man. Stop moving. Sit still. Let me shoot you. Did I get them all? Nope. Still another one. Come here, bitch. Night-night, bitch.
That wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
He wouldn't let it go on, but something tells me they've gone insane. They don't even remember who the fuck they were. I don't know. Anyway, let's check the ship. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Like, obviously, they're not going to be hanging on the ship. If they were, the beacon would know more, I think. So let's go check the ship first. See if there's anything to loot. There probably will be. And then we'll head on to see where we're going to find some survivors. Access log. Sounds like dude was trying to hit on one of the other girls on the crew. And he was being a bitch about it, but now it doesn't matter because, well, they're stuck on this planet forever. Alright, that one. I'm not seeing the one I need. There it is. And then Scoozy. Where the fuck is the one I need? Hello? Orange? This one? No, that's not it. This one. There we go. Jesus. What I needed... Oh, it was over there, too. Okay, sorry. I was looking in the wrong spot. Anyway, whatever. We got it. That was a close call, but we got it. Do process?
Military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
Damn. No faith. No faith in Captain Taylor. The new Captain Taylor, anyway. Alright, let me see what's going on over here. More logs.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Yeah, whatever they're eating, it made them forget lots of stuff, and now they don't even remember who or what the fuck they are supposed to be. So, and we just murked like half the crew probably because they came at me and they wanted a piece, and I showed them the piece that they'll never know. They'll never have a chance to regret it because they're dead. They'll just be dead. No regrets because you're dead. Also, R.I.P. to that lady who was trying to inform us before she got wrecked. Could have saved her, but, you know, I'm not a paragon. I am a ding-dang renegade. I guess if you miss a paragon press, you just don't get the paragon points, but you don't get any renegade points either.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Indeed. Maybe there's more mechs around. I guess be ready to fight some mechs. Oh boy.
They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Well, we might find ourselves a little feral community. That's the word I'm looking for.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
Is this an earlier stage, or did the exile make the others violent?
Why is everyone here female? Can't be a coincidence.
Girl power.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell?
Forced them? It's either that or die.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
What else are they supposed to do?
He has a cruel face. Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here. Go away. You are like him.
You are like him. For you have his face.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Is that supposed to be his dad? Like, I'm confused.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Huh. Alright, well, I don't want to hurt you. Oh god, here comes the mechs! Here come the mecha ding-dongs!
Patrols like that are a little much against this bunch.
The mecha high, mecha hiney hoes. Ooh, more money. I like it the money. I like it the credits. I like it all the things that are free. Alright, you doing alright there, Doctor?
Here, you could end it. You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Think on your own time. What's in there?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Not what I would have done, but they were in a desperate situation.
How long do you stay desperate? The numbers go up from there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Maybe he's gone insane, just like the rest of them. Lost his way, you know what I mean? It feels like that's probably the case. But yeah, anyway, we picked all the douchebag answers because that's what we do. Even on Jacob's loyalty mission, we do it the renegade way. Sorry, Jacob, it's just the way that it has to be. Anyway, we're about to explode this bitch. Here we go. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boopity, boop, boop, boop. Ba-doo. Alright, Betty Boop. Run away! Yeah, don't say sorry. You're a renegade now. I mean, you're not wrong, Sparty. You're not wrong. Also, did that hurt me through the wall? That was fucked up. I was on the other side of a rock.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Well, then we're gonna
The
get
old
him.
corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
And the mechs have boopity bip boop boop them. Get ready for some mechs, I guess. Why is this handgun so inaccurate? It's like, it's not like my crosshair wasn't on this motherfucker. God damn. We had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. Too late to blame the victims.
You had your choices. Also, I somehow switched to shotgun and I didn't even realize. I need ammo for Blue Shield, Blue Cross, baby. Where's that shit? What that? Did that make it taken down already? I guess so. Can we drop some ammo for me? Daddy needs some ammo. Shepherd Mommy needs some ammo.
Enemies!
Alright, mech's down. Mech's down. Bitch, who shot me? Oh god, they're behind me. How'd you get behind me? What am I stuck on? Stop it. Huh? Oh shit. Ah! I thought there was just one. More popped up. What? How did I miss? Hello? What? Stop moving! Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my god. Now that one's down. I still didn't pick up any ammo yet, but I'm about to. Just figured I'd zap that one with the zapper. The good little particle zapper. Duck fool. Alright. Hopefully that's clear. Thank God you've come. Ooh, heavy pistol damage. Man, does his dad really fuck up as bad as they're making it seem like they did? I don't remember any of this, to be honest, so... For all I know, his dad was ass. Clearly he did not make some great decisions, regardless of what choices he made. He clearly picked wrong in a lot of cases. And now everything's all fucked up here. For the worst. Hurry and duck.
Make activity.
Yes. Pull him into oblivion. Like how that mech got fucking yoinked. Was that the last one? Rescue you? You think we come to rescue you?
This thing is not my father.
He's not. You are not my father. Mori told me so. You are not my father. Ow! Who the fuck? Combat drones? Hit him with an overload, I guess. This is bad for me. Bad for me. Melt that armor, boy. Melt it. I love that he's not focused on me at all right now, which is great. Hell yeah, we melted that macaroni. That macaroni and cheese, baby. Night, night. Night, night. Oh! Oh man, he moved. What a punk ass. They must be homing. Surely that's why Funky didn't bother stepping to the side to avoid that slow projectile. Yeah, dude.
I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
I wanted it to hit me in the face. That's what I was going for. I was like, yo, let's see. Let's see if it'll hit me in the face. God. If only y'all could all stream and talk at the same time. So y'all could get blasted in the face by shit too. Because, man, you would know my pain. It's like if I get to the point where I just don't say shit, that's probably where I won't get hit by stuff. I say probably because it probably still will, but, you know, you'd think I'd do better. More credit. Alright, is this him? What have you done, Daddy? What have you done? Can we loot any of his shit before we talk to him? Doesn't seem to be an option. Alright. Alright, Mr. Taylor. What the fuck?
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as captain. They rebelled and trapped us here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Taylor. Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Jacob? My Jacob?
Not who you expected, Captain?
I was hoping not to have to explain this to him. Or anyone, really. You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Indeed. So I bet this story is a bit of a Heart of Darkness story. Yeah, I could see that. I could see it. It does feel that way. But anyway, stick to the Renegade answers. Unfortunate for you, Mr. Taylor.
Can't say this wouldn't be a hell of a vacation. But you don't get to just walk away after all this time.
You're damn right he doesn't. What happened here, I should vent his head. But he's not even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are. Because you're not any father I remember.
I'm pretty sure we can spare the ammo.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm not taking the shot.
So I will. Will let me? Will let me?
My father owned his mistakes.
Oh.
He was a different
Make
man.
him do it to himself?
A good
Damn.
man.
Half charged. You've seen the crazy ones. This won't stop them.
It's not for them, Dad.
Damn, what a savage. Wow. R.I.P. Dad, I guess. Mission complete! You did it! You watched a man kill himself! Congratulations! Where's the option for telling Jacob to stop being a pussy? I mean, I would say that was not a pussy choice right there. But anyway, it looks like he got a new power. Because we got his loyalty is now upgraded or whatever, unlocked. And then he'll have a new outfit as well, so that's cool. We also got some heavy pistol stuff we can upgrade, so that's cool. Cool things, cool stuff. Ghost of a Father. I guess that was achievement for getting his loyalty.
Commander, we could be long gone by the time they get here.
They get as much as a glimpse, and you're restricted to decaf.
Great, may as well serve it in the airlock, you hard ass.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Of course.
Was it supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Damn it, Miranda. Well, you alright there, buddy?
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Well, okay then.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander.
I...
Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Let's not make a habit of it.
Let's not make a habit of that shit. We're not doing that shit again, Jacob. So, you know, one time only. Pick all the renegade answers. Hell yeah. But alright, yeah, that whole, you know, murking yourself, shot to the head gun stuff definitely would give you a nice little reference to that Persona 3. Persona! Pat! You know, I get that. Yeah, we only bring that up because, you know, homie lately has been playing some Persona 3. Also, Maro's been playing Persona 3 on her own time as well. So I got a lot of Persona 3 on my peripherals lately. Anyway, we got a heavy pistol damage upgrade, so let's utilize that shit. Okay. Can we do another one? No. Anything else we did or can do right now? Nope. Okay. Bye. Alright, well, now that we did that, any progression we can do with anybody's conversations, or do we have to wait till I story mission it?
Not now. Working on anything else?
If nobody progresses, that means we got to do more stuff. So that's cool. We got Jacob though. Let's go talk to Jacob about what we just did. I mean, I'm assuming. Well, he may or may not have more to talk about. Let's see.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
All right. Any new upgrades?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the collectors?
We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
All right, so that's all I need to know about that.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already?
All right.
I'm not big on forcing these. Commander.
No more chatting right now with Jacob. That's fine. Just wanted to make sure. All right, so that's one loyalty mission down. Well, 3 if you count the DLC ones. But 1 for one of my main characters. That's cool. An important request. Dear Sir or Madam, Mr. Ganak Edgehall. Having consulted with my colleagues at the Citadel, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer a huge quantity of Prothean technology uncovered at Elos. Believing these materials to be hazardous danger, they were locked in quarantine, even though the tests were revealed that the fears were groundless. The quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request a reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. Knowing that they are interested in Prothean technologies, I'd be happy to deliver most of it to your hands. Keeping less than half for myself. As a Batarian, I cannot engage in council officials, but if you transfer 20,000 credits required to me, this exchange can be made in your name, enabling us both to profits from the happy accident. Please reply urgently with your credit transfer account information. Best regards, Ganak. Wow. Here, have some money. Fuck you, buddy. Huh. I wonder how realistic that is, or if it's like a mission thing. Because it doesn't seem like I can actually, like, reply to it, right? Dear Sir or Madam, like, it sounds like spam mail. Are the loyalty missions 1 per party member? I think so, DJ, because you get an achievement for doing the loyalty mission, so I would assume it's 1 per party member. Like, you get an achievement that says, like, gain the loyalty of X party member, you know? So I'm assuming there's only 1 per, I mean, I shouldn't even say assume. There's definitely only 1 per person. We'll just leave it at that. But alright, like I said, I'm not going to do any of the probing or exploration. If I find any side missions via my later probage, when I probe all these planets on my own time, I'll let you know. I'm really going to have to set aside some quality time with this video game if I want to if I want to get all the probage done.